The ingredients inside this box make a specific dessert, but I don't know what it is. My goal is to try to guess what these ingredients make. So let's go ahead and open the box. What? Okay, so we have cereal, Cool Whip, cream cheese, Kool-Aid, some marshmallow cream, butter, and sugar. Huh, okay. This is a puzzler. I'm thinking some kind of cereal crispy, like a cereal crispy treat, but usually cereal crispy treats are made with regular marshmallows and butter, not marshmallow cream. So the fact that the ingredients specify marshmallow cream makes me think it might be something else. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. I'm gonna start off with the cereal. I'm gonna be putting in 3/4 cups, roughly, of this cereal. And what we're going to do is make a cereal butter crust. Or a cheesecake, I think. We're gonna crush this cereal in the food processor. I think that's pretty good. So now we're gonna pour this into the bowl. Nice and colorful. This is gonna act as like our graham cracker crust. We're just using a more colorful cereal instead. So the next thing I wanna do is melt some butter so I can get all this cereal crumbs to stick together. Just gonna melt that butter. We're gonna combine it all together. In the meantime, I have my package of whipped cream. Like I said, I'm making a cheesecake, so we want this cream cheese to be softened so that it mixes well with the other ingredients. I'm gonna let that soften while I combine my melted butter and my cereal. So right away that cereal is starting to absorb the butter. We're just going to give it a little mix. Oh, it looks like we might have needed a little bit more cereal, so we're gonna go do that right now. So we wanna get all that to a fine dust. Interesting, it looks like melted Dippin' Dots, doesn't it? Let's add just a little bit more. We want it to be a moldable texture, kind of like what you're seeing here. Honestly, I think I could use all of this. We have our crumbly cereal crust. I'm gonna set that aside. Now we have our softened cream cheese, perfect. We're gonna be putting in 2 tablespoons of marshmallow cream. I honestly have no idea where else the marshmallow cream would have fit in, so I think it's supposed to be in with this with this cheesecake mixture. Always make sure to wash your hands. And now we want to add in, oh, I needed a tablespoon. That's okay. We're gonna use a 1/2 tablespoon instead. That tablespoon's gonna take way too long to clean. All right, so we're going to use 2 1/2 tablespoons of sugar, which is 1 tablespoon. I just don't have a clean tablespoon, so 1, 2. Oh man. And now we're going to mix it all up. This is already creating a nice cheesecake filling. Don't wanna overmix it. However, now we get to add in our Kool-Aid. So I'm gonna taste this really quick. Ooh, that's great. We're gonna pour this in to taste because this smells very sweet. This is gonna dye it red. So we're gonna have a like pink red cheesecake right now. One of my favorite things about cheesecake is the mixture of that salty sweet flavor. So we don't wanna lose that. Oh, that's great. It kind of also has like a sour flavor because of the Kool-Aid. Interesting, but I think that'll work well with the cereal. So I think we're doing good so far. Okay, so now what we're going to do is kind of mold, make sure you have clean hands, but you wanna kind of mold this cereal crust into your bowl. Oh, I think this is gonna be so good. So we're not gonna be able to fill this all the way up to the top, but that's okay. I just wanna make sure it's nice and packed. Perfect, so we have our cereal crust. And now we're going to take our cheesecake filling and just kind of put it right inside just like that. Oh, this looks amazing. Kind of Eastery. I have no idea if this is what I'm supposed to be making, but looks good to me. All right, we are going to go ahead and put this in the fridge to chill. There's just one thing left. We have our Cool Whip. So as you can see, I have a piping bag inside this mason jar here. We're gonna kind of frost our cheesecake with the Cool Whip. And I have no idea how that's gonna turn out, but let's do it. Oh, that was a lot, oh my gosh. Push this fluffy Cool Whip frosting right down into the piping bag. We are ready to ice it. All right, so here is our cheesecake. We're just going to ice around the edges like this with the Cool Whip. This is also going to add an extra level of sweet to the cheesecake. I think we should just make the whole top of this whipped cream, you know? Okay, there we have our cheesecake. I'm so excited. Okay, let's take a bite of this. That's a large bite. Okay, bon appetit. Oh my gosh. Actually was not expecting that to be that good. Oh my goodness. It's kind of the perfect balance of sweet and sour. I love the candy crust. I'm kind of digging it. I don't know. I don't know if that's what we were supposed to make, but that's what we did make. Now let's find out what we were supposed to make.
Cassie, you were supposed to make a Kool-Aid pie. So I would say you were pretty close with what you actually ended up making.
That really is what I ended up making, kind of. I'm actually kind of surprised I was able to make it. I know that it kind of doesn't look very appetizing at this point in time, but I actually think I did a good job. The only difference is I could have added some toppings like this. I think I did a pretty good job. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, I so enjoyed making it for y'all. And if you enjoyed watching it, I would absolutely love it if you could hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment your favorite type of pie in the comment section. Thanks guys, see you in the next video.